All right, guys, Friday, a couple things on the briefs. Remember, winter hats, baseball hats in your push press apps until next week. So the 28th, we'll be taking that down. That's going to be midnight on the 28th. So the 27th, once it hit midnight, those will be over. Then I'll be putting those orders through. Make sure you get that done. The Fall Brawl, we'll be releasing those workouts next week. So next week is going to be the final week to register. And then we'll be releasing those on Sunday, the 1st, and then it'll start November 2nd. So we're excited about that one. Still time to sign up. Next Friday is your final time to sign up. We have right now, I think, 6 teams, so 12 total people enrolled, and we got one more team thinking about it, or 2 more teams thinking about it, so we should have 7 total teams. It's gonna be a fun time. Our handstand push-up clinic is this week, and today, Friday, is your last day to register. Rachel and I will be putting that on tomorrow. We're super excited. Got a lot of things going on, and the whole outline is already drawn up, so we're excited to share some knowledge with you guys. Friday, sumo deadlifts at 5x5 and building. So, sumo deadlift is not a deadlift or a movement that we do quite often. It is a very different way of doing it. It's going to work more posterior chain quad. It's going to incorporate a lot of different muscles, lats and traps as well. Kind of more than a regular deadlift just because it puts you in a different position. In the traditional deadlift, you can drive through the legs quite a bit, and because we're going to be wider in the sumo, you are going to be using more arms, lats, and traps. You're also going to incorporate a lot more quads because you're going to be lower in the squat and a little bit more upright. Very big on form today on this one. If you're typically not used to bracing, which I'm going to make a video, so make sure you check that out. A bracing video is very important in this lift. So if we have a core instability, you're susceptible to lower back issues, and you haven't learned how to brace, or let's just say deadlifts traditionally hurt you, or you've had some lower disc issues in the lower lumbar, we want to be careful with this lift because it can, because you are so much wider and it's going to put your pelvis in a different position, can flare up your lower back. So we want to make sure that you get in a good position, good bracing technique as you drive through this. Shauna also did a video, a really well done video about positioning on this and talking about some of the muscle groups that it is hitting and some technique. So make sure you watch that. It's in the group of Facebook. I'll link it to SugarWOD as well and put it in our email for the weekly or the daily brief so you guys have that. So make sure you check through what she's talking about. Make sure you watch my video on proper bracing. Really make sure that we're keeping that tight belly to brace that the hips before we try to pull. But we're going to be doing 5x5 and building to a heavy set of 5 sumo deadlifts. If, let's just say, this is a movement you've never done, working on technique just because it is a little bit differently is fine as well. But it is our Friday workout, and that's what we'll be doing today, so make sure you get in. It's always a good day when we do lifting, and we're going to be finishing off our week with a lift before we get into our Saturday. So, see you guys tomorrow for our Saturday brief, and then we'll see those who registered for our handstand clinic in the afternoon. Talk to you guys later.